Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. You know, something that I never really thought about until, like, just now, staring at the visualizer that I use for, like, the intro screen. I never really thought about, like, tryptophobia, like the fear of small holes and how that might affect like somebody who's just like watching the visualizer. I don't really know if it would have a negative effect. I don't know. Nobody's complained about it so far, but who knows? But I guess that's just me getting distracted. But today, for today's stream, we're going to play some Majesty 2. It's been a little bit. A couple weeks, I think, since the last time we played Majesty 2. And we're actually almost done with, like, the base story. I bet if I hunkered down and played for, like, several hours today, I don't know how long these missions are going to take. But I bet if we hunkered down and really stuck our nose to the grindstone, I bet we could probably finish the main campaign during today's stream. Again, I don't know if that's going to be feasible. We'll see how I feel after doing a mission or two. But yeah. And this isn't the end of Majesty 2, though. There's 3 DLC, I believe. And I have never even touched those. So I have no idea what they're going to be like. So we have 2 missions here. We have Bloody Offense. The mission objective is to destroy the vampire castles. And we have Pretenders to the Throne. I think I'm going to do Pretenders to the Throne. The last 2 missions have been very undead heavy. And I really don't know if I want to do another mission that has a bunch of undead to it. So let's check out Pretenders to the Throne. This is our second expert level mission. Our first expert mission was the Eternal Love. So we'll see how well that works. Let's go.
Your Majesty, I've decided that you are ready to know the unpleasant truth. Not all of your subjects await your return to the throne of Ardania. In the absence of a king, some of the heads of Ardania's influential organizations have made moves to seize power for themselves.
That makes sense.
The Guild of the White Orchid was the first to openly declare their intent to seize power. They were followed by the Order of the Blazing Star, a heretical movement that united radical fanatics from the temples of Daros and Agrella. Since then, the rogues and the fanatics have been fighting each other. You must resolve this argument by crushing both. Nobody must doubt that the throne of Ardania.
Yeah, so are we gonna have like a 3-way war against like 2 other factions? Is that what's going to happen here? I guess we'll find out.
Your Majesty, your palace is situated between the
they're just going to put us right in the middle.
And the Order of the Blazing Star. Rogues and elves on one side.
Okay.
Clerics and paladins on the other.
Great.
It's a sticky situation, but we must act swiftly and strongly. You are the master of these lands. You are the rightful king. You must destroy the enemy castles.
All right, so instead of putting us off to the side, they're just going to slap us right in the middle of everything. I guess that's fair. It's probably what I should have expected. It's probably what I deserve. Let's be real. So yeah, we're going to build a Warriors Guild and a Rangers Guild. I don't know if the Rangers Guild is the best call here, but we're committed at this point. And we're also going to build up some guard houses and marketplaces. We also got this, what was it, the Scepter of Sidrian? Inflicts tremendous damage on all enemies within the range of action. That's what we just got. But we're going to just use the orb for now because we need that economy. We need that paper. I guess it's not much paper if it's gold, yeah? But whatever, it's fine. Actually, now that I think about it, I definitely should have built a Cleric's Guild instead of Rangers Guild, but that's okay. We'll figure it out, I'm sure.
My quest begins.
So, let's look at the objectives here. Okay, that didn't really tell me what I needed to know. So, he mentioned that there's going to be rogues and elves from one side and clerics and paladins from the other. I'm more concerned about the clerics and paladins than the rogues and the elves. I'm not really that scared of rogues, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna see what we can do here. It kind of sucks that we're smack dab right in the middle of everything, but it is what it is. We'll drop a Cleric's Guild over here, right next to the Warrior's Guild. And that's pretty much our money situation. We don't have any more money. Good job. You guys get that bear. Congratulations. We should also definitely work on our researches, because I think that will give us a bit of an advantage against the enemy.
Give me a hand.
I hope it will, anyhow. I don't quite know, like, how dangerous the enemies are going to be, if it's, like, going to be, like, an actual bot player, for lack of a better word, or if they're going to be kind of stunted. I don't know. But if they don't have access to, like, a market and a blacksmith, then it means that we can kind of just, like, do our upgrades and we'll win, basically. But again, I don't know how it's going to be laid out. We will learn. We will figure it out. We're basically going to try to hit the Orbis Hydrian every time we get a chance to, because that will increase our income. And income is nice. We need that income, after all.
I've gotten tired.
I also want to maybe try to keep these dens alive as much as possible. That might sound a little bit counterintuitive, but unless I find one that's super dangerous, like something that spawns a bear man, for example, I kind of want to keep these monsters around so that I can, like, safely train my heroes, basically. That's the idea.
A reward for my
Of course, that also means that the enemies can train on them as well, but I don't think that'll be as much of a problem. Maybe it will be. Alright, so we have these rogues coming in. Kind of curious to try this scepter out to see how much damage it does. It could be an easy way to take out some weaker rogues. And we're also going to grab this heal, too. You monsters, leave those peasants alone.
Where does duty call me?
Just shoot her. There you go. Tally on death, how's it going? Peasants or peons, aren't they the same? Technically. Especially if we're playing Warcraft 2. Also, when are you playing the expansion, Tally? I'm waiting. If you're gonna come into my chat and open up with that, then I get to prod you a little bit.
That's nice.
You're waiting for my pain? I am. I'm waiting so desperately for it. I want to watch you play the expansion. For those of you who do not know, Telly played Warcraft 2 for his YouTube channel, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching it. Definitely recommend. Okay.
Be gone!
So, my next step is going to be to get a blacksmith up. Not quite sure how easy that's going to be. Alright, so we have these rogues coming back. Can we just... Yeah! Get wrecked. Apparently we could just summon a giant scepter from the sky. StarCraft run Brood War going for maybe once that's finished. Take your time. I'm just giving you a hard time, Taylor. You can do what you want. It's all good. Don't feel obligated to do anything. All right, so we have a suitable trade place down here. Can I defend it? Maybe. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try to defend this. Put a tower down here, too. And we are going to destroy this wolf's den, I think. Not because I want to destroy the wolf's den, but mostly because of how close it is to the trade post. I don't want wolves to spawn out and then just immediately start attacking the trade post. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the mana potion research as well. I didn't think the bears and the rats would actually fight. Interesting. Oh crap. Sure, why not? Dragon Age is going to be interesting to replay. It's been over a decade, you think, since you played it last, and this one won't have any of the prestige classes unlocked. I haven't played Dragon Age Origins.
I'll try my best.
Oh my gosh. Probably 15 years? I'm pretty sure I played Dragon Age 2 about halfway through, and I stopped playing it, and I just never looked back at the series. That was my experience with Dragon Age as a whole. Like, I played Origins, I loved Origins, and then I played Dragon Age 2 about halfway through, and that was like my last experience with the game before I moved on to other things. Okay, I don't think Holy Attack is going to be very useful for me here.
I might cook it.
So let's go ahead and build a blacksmith, shall we? I don't necessarily know how afraid I have to be with enemy heroes, like, raiding our market and blacksmith for upgrades. I know in the first Majesty that was a real concern. But I'm unsure if that will be an issue here or not. What's interesting is when they first made the game, they had no plans for sequels, but with the success that was expected. But sadly, when you heard the gameplay, the story was a major letdown. How far are you into this game now? We have 4 missions to go in Majesty 2, and then whatever the DLC content has. I've never played any of the DLC content in this game, so I don't know for sure. I don't know how in-depth they are. They're only expansions, though, so it's not going to be like another 15-episode montage for every expansion. I don't think. I could be wrong about that. It's been known to happen. So how was your vacation? Did you enjoy your vacation, Tally? I saw you you posted pictures on your Discord about it. It looked like you had a good time.
Money.
Your Majesty.
Here we go. We're just going to upgrade everything. Because, I mean, we have clerics, they do magic, we have warriors, they do sword stuff, and we have rangers, they do ranged stuff. I think I'm probably going to go with the dwarves as far as which race I'm going to pick, dwarves or elves, because I have rangers. I don't really have a use for elves, because rangers basically fill the same role, except, you know, technically elves are a little bit better. Case in point. But anytime we can use one of our abilities to lock down and kill an enemy hero is going to be something that we'll want to explore. Especially if they're high level. Like, denying high level heroes is extremely important. It was good. Jet lag really sucks. I'm going to try to go with business class if you can afford it. 10+ hour flight while being squished in economy is really not enjoyable. I can imagine. I've never done any international travel. It's something that I've wanted to do. It's just never really been a thing that I could get around to doing. We'll go ahead and we'll just resurrect the that ranger. Seems easy enough. Alright, so we have this caravan going. That will provide us with lots of money. We also have a holy ground up here for temples. I don't really know if we'll be able to defend this holy ground. I mean, we're nowhere near actually being able to resolve anything there because we need a level 3 palace. Our palace is level 1. Culture shock and traffic was huge. Yeah, I can imagine. If I was doing some traveling, I would probably go to Europe, Great Britain, somewhere along those lines. I have been to Canada, so I guess I can't say that I've never done any international travel. But when you when you live in the United States, going to Canada is like saying that you're just going to your neighbor's house for sugar. There's basically no culture shock there. So, all right, we have another trade place up here, and a bear den that spawns great bears. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I wonder if the enemy heroes will get attacked by the bears. They will. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Mexico and Canada, you don't really consider international travel either, yeah. I mean, it used to be back in the day that you didn't even need a passport to go to Canada. Back when I was a kid, we traveled to Canada a few times with the Boy Scouts, and I remember around, I think it was 2004, 2005, they changed that so that you had to have a passport. I don't remember the exact dates and times and what caused what, but yeah. Alright, let's upgrade our palace, shall we? Oh, they almost destroyed our trade post. That would have been unfortunate. I wonder if it would be worth trying to get some wizards going. I should definitely set up the Hall of Lords. Grab a few of our high-level heroes from past missions. Let's take a look. That's a lot of heroes coming. What's the base stats on the elf? It looks like elves are strong to magic. Or, like, magic defense. So, maybe wizards would not be a great idea. I don't know. But what I do know is that we can just do that and solve the problem. Well, mostly. Apparently this rogue lived somehow. There's actually still a lot of rogues running around. Oh well, I'm sure they'll figure it out. Should probably get these guardhouses upgraded. Look at all the rogues! There's so many rogues! Your cast have been so demanding for attention since you've been back. I think they missed me. They probably did.
Shall soon be healed.
Cats have been known to miss their masters, even if they pretend not to like you. Alright, let's upgrade these guardhouses, because they seem to be getting a beating from these rogues. See, this rogue is going to be particularly troublesome, because she's level 6, and she's getting away, and I don't have a way to stop that. So when she comes back, she's going to come back at full health with just more dangerous in general. There's an enemy cleric. Yeah, the clerics and paladins are what I'm most concerned about. Fortunately, they don't seem to be particularly aggressive this early. Well, Okay, I say that. Let's get this guy taken care of. The paladins I'm extremely scared for. The paladins worry me. Because they're tanky, they're powerful. If they get a lot of levels, it's gonna be a bad time.
I should attack them.
So I'll want to focus them down whenever I can. Alright, let's get the Hall of Lords up. We'll put it
Tax collector.
there. And maybe we set up a second Cleric's Guild?
Called, Your Majesty.
I don't know. That may be a bit excessive. Let's upgrade the barracks, the blacksmith though. Oh, you know what's happening? They're using potions to heal through the damage. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Hi-ho.
In the name of the sovereign!
So did your old allies betray me? In a way, not really. So basically the story for this mission is that, the factions that I'm fighting are people who want to take the throne from me. So, like, the throne's vacant, it's being ruled over by a demon, the capital's being ruled over by a demon. And these are, like, upstart human factions that want to take over the kingdom, basically. And I have to go and put them in their place. Alright, the Great Bear's getting wrecked. I should come out here and probably destroy this bear den if I can. That way the Great Bears don't spawn. But I'll be honest with you, the Great Bears aren't particularly scary, at least as far as enemies go. But yeah, you can see, like, this guy's level 3. He already has 600 HP. These paladins are going to be insane, and they're going to be a problem. And we need to make sure we focus them down.
Called, Your Majesty.
Even if we have to spend a lot of money to do it. The rogues are a little bit problematic. But they're mostly problematic because they're swarms of super weak enemies.
Your Majesty.
The paladins are a different creature altogether. And this is going to be the problem. The problem is they're going to be running away, and then they're going to come back at full health. And we can't have that.
Reward for my toil.
Alright, let's upgrade this tower. And let's recruit a lord here. Let's see. Zepophorus, hello! How are you doing today? Let's see. Who do I want to bring in? We could save some money and bring in Merlin, the Knowing, for 5,000 gold. That's a pretty penny. But it'd be a great way to get a super high-level hero. I hope you know what you're doing, buddy. It's actually not doing too badly. Let's see, these paladins are weak to magic. Jet lag hitting in his lunchtime, so nap time. Alright, I'll see you later, Taylor. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, well, he was doing a good job, and then he died. But, we should be able to kill this paladin, though, so that's definitely a good thing. I said we should be able to kill this game. Anyway, so the paladin died. He's just going to lurk as you attempt to survive. We should be fine. I don't think this is gonna be too problematic unless, like, we have heroes running into towers. Like this. But whatever, they'll figure it out, I'm sure. Alright, let's bring back Tendon here. And we gotta try to save our money. I want to bring in some high-level heroes.
Majesty.
These rogues are not super dangerous on their own, but having these like little swarms of rogues is extremely problematic. And I don't have another charge on the Scepter of Sidrian to rain fire from the sky. Please don't. Please don't be
This
silly.
is the castle of the Blazing Star.
It sure is.
Spoken with representatives of the temples of Doros and Agrella about the Order of the Blazing Star. They promise that if you wipe that unholy abomination from the face of the earth, they'll give you 3 blessings on Friday, a 30% discount on all funeral services, and a tithe 1, get 1 free coupon.
What?
Seems like a fair deal to me, Your Majesty.
Okay. I didn't listen to any of that. All I heard was discount. So let's just move on with our lives. It clearly wasn't relevant. Do we have a new quest log for it? No. Nope.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Free blessings on Fridays. Yeah. These paladins are gonna be a problem.
Gold, Your Majesty.
I'll try my best.
Alright, let me have my wizard, please. Look at all these paladins! Why are there so many paladins here? I didn't agree to this.
Prayer with my sisters will call me.
Yeah, so my concern about these paladins, it must have spawned a bunch of paladins because we, like, got close to their castle or something. That must have been what happened. That's the only thing I can figure.
I might cook it.
Gold, Your Majesty.
This is a little bit problematic, yeah? Merlin, I choose you. Let's go, Merlin. It's you versus the world, buddy. Alright, you're just gonna go over that way, huh? Alright, well, you definitely showed those skeletons to his boss. Do you want to do something about this? It's like saying don't drink gasoline on Tuesdays if you're Australian. Seems oddly specific. Yeah, it's all good.
Knowledge and skill grow.
All right, well, we somehow survived that raid. No thanks to Merlin over here. But we have Merlin now. He's a super powerful wizard. Let's rebuild our marketplace. And we're gonna try this again, hopefully with less failure. Okay, we do still have paladins around, which is unfortunate. You know, this would be a whole lot better if I wasn't right in the middle of everything. I'm not quite sure who made the decision of, hey, this is a super dangerous area. Let's just build our palace right in the center, instead of letting them fight it out. All right, Merlin, let's see what you can do, buddy.
I'll take care of it.
That's right, you show that guy who's boss. Merlin is good. Don't mess with Merlin. It may be worth it to build a Wizard's Guild just to get access to, like, the AoE spells to deal with these rogues.
As you wish.
Because that is part of the problem, is that these rogues are just, like, chipping away at our city. Oh, you're just gonna go home, Merlin?
You wish.
Okay.
Behold, your majesty.
I'll try my best.
You wish.
Well, this is a sad state of affairs. I need to get our temples or our guilds back up so that my heroes can start doing stuff again.
Your majesty.
Because whenever they lose their, like, guild hall, they all go into the castle and they just don't. They don't do anything. But, this might be a loss. Homing wizard incoming. Like, Merlin's doing great, but Merlin's also one hero, and he's spending a lot of his extra time just minding his own business and not doing anything. Meanwhile, up north,
I'll try my best.
we just got these swarms of rogues coming in. Yep, there goes my blacksmith.
In the name of
I'll take care of it.
Can I rebuild my warriors guild? Come on.
Now
There we go.
A reward for my toil.
So it feels like they attack and then they back off.
Behold, your majesty.
And then they attack and they back off. Meanwhile, my trade post out here is doing just fine. Yeah, you can see what I mean when I say that
My path.
these heroes getting levels is a little scary. Let's go, Merlin.
Behold, your
I
majesty.
might
They're literally just targeting down the guilds. Come on, please. Alright, well, we have our rangers back, I guess. But they're gonna destroy my castle. Alright. Take a look here. Temple to Doros, Cleric's Guild. So clearly it was a bad idea to run into here. I think that just aggroed a bunch of heroes and like triggered a big attack. I don't know. It's hard to say. All right, well let's restart. Let's try this
Your
again.
Majesty, I've decided that you are ready to know the unpleasant. Your Majesty.
Because the
your
beginning
palace
worked
is
just
situated
fine.
between
We
the
were doing
territories
quite
of the
well
Guild
for a
of the
long
White
while.
Orchid and the Order
Build a
of the
Cleric's
Blazing
Guild
Star.
and a Warriors Guild.
Rogues and elves on one side, and clerics and paladins on the
We'll
other.
build a
It's a sticky
marketplace.
situation, but we must act swiftly and strongly. You are the master
And I
of
think these
lands.
4 towers were
You are
extremely
the
important
rightful
in the
king.
early game.
You must destroy the enemy castles.
Here we go. And then while that's all building up, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I might cook it.
I'll take care
I'll
of it.
try my best.
All right. I basically sprinted to the bathroom and sprinted back. So let's go ahead and build these Warriors Guilds, upgrade our stuff in the market, and go from there. And hopefully we won't die.
Tax collector.
Why is it so warm in here today?
Hold your majesty.
Oh, because I don't have the air on. Well, that would explain it.
One day I'll lose
All right.
a fight. Not today.
Let's see if we can do a better job this time, shall we?
Which is my path?
Go ahead and use the Orb of Sidrian.
A reward for my toil.
So I still think that this is fine. We gotta get our heroes trained up. We gotta get them ready to go. We gotta get our upgrades in. And then maybe we just have to be faster to Dwarven Towers. I don't know.
Danger is my middle
But things definitely went from like 0 to 100 in that mission very quickly. And I think it's because I tried to run down one of the paladins.
Give me a hand.
Nah, I think you're fine, buddy. Do you want to try to build a Rangers Guild? Do I want to go for elves? I don't know about that. Maybe I should try to do wizards. You know what? Let's try it. Wizards Guild. We'll put it down here, I guess. I don't usually trust Wizards Guilds because wizards have a tendency of dying horribly very quickly. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Go ahead and start upgrading the Warriors Guild.
Hold your majesty.
Give me a hand.
I do want Sacred Heal. And I think I also want Call to Arms. I think that'll help with the early rogues. If they actually, like, get through our guardhouses, at least. Grab Fireball.
Hold your majesty.
Man, these rogues just attack so fast. They just come in so fast.
In the name of the jungle.
The only drawback to Call to Arms is you can't really control the squires. They just kind of go off and do their own thing.
One day I'll lose a fight.
So maybe if I have to replay this mission again, I build the Warriors Guild up here. That way the rogues basically run right into it. Maybe that would make sense. Alright, I'm sure that the 36 HP wizards will definitely be an asset here. Alright. Let's try to explore down here if we can. Because we definitely want that trade post up sooner rather than later.
Hold your majesty. Hold your majesty. Tax
That's right.
collector.
You go, Bears. You take those clerics out. You show those clerics who's boss. No, don't attack the houses. Or the peasants. Attack the clerics.
Prepare to die.
well, it's just like a chaotic mess in there, so let's not worry about whatever's going on there. I don't really get anything from upgrading the Cleric's Guild once, other than more HP on the Cleric's Guild, so I think I'm gonna avoid that for now.
Now let's see.
Yeah, so the drawback to not having rangers is the fact that nobody's going to explore the map for me unless I offer an actual decent amount of money, which kind of sucks.
Now let's see.
Alright, we need to upgrade our palace. We need to actually get our upgrades in. That's the big thing.
Be healed.
We need to get our upgrades in. We need to upgrade the palace. We need to upgrade the marketplace. We need to build a Hall of Lords. We need to get some actual high-level heroes on the map so that we can survive big, angry waves of paladins.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Now, one thing we could do,
A reward for my toil.
since we're going to be dealing with a bunch of paladins on this side, we could build these wizard towers. They have magical attacks. They might work better against the paladins. I'm not entirely sure.
Your Majesty. Gold, Your Majesty.
Alright, let's kill this wolf den.
I might cook it.
Now, the problem is that the wizard's towers are less effective against the clerics. Because clerics have high magic resistance, as you can see over here when I hover my mouse over them. Here, I can hover my mouse over one of our clerics. Yeah.
Toil.
So it's really a damned if you do and damned if you don't situation. It's weird.
A reward for my toil.
Vandal's beard.
Like, cleric and paladin is actually a really powerful combination. Elf and rogue, not so much, but the rogues are dangerous just because of how many there are. Okay, so building this is super important. This will let us get some income going. We'll build a tower, like, here-ish, to protect it.
Money. It still tests me.
And we make a lot of money with the trade guilds. Or the trade posts, I guess they're called. So I'm gonna try my best not to chase down enemies where possible. I think my goal right now is to get Ice Arrow for our wizards. Ice Arrow prevents enemies from moving and attacking. It's really powerful. Rip Ruben, welcome to the party. How are you doing today? And I'm hoping that that will just kind of solve our problems. Which, our problems are here now. Our Cleric's Guild is already destroyed? When did that happen? Come on, game. Okay. Funnily enough, this wizard tower... That wizard tower actually did work. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Gold, Your Majesty.
But we have heroes dying left and right, and it's a bit of a problem.
Hi ho.
Give me a hand.
And I lost my Cleric's Guild, so I can't even heal my heroes. Okay. Okay.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Let's put a wizard tower over here, too. Now, the problem with the wizard towers is that you have to constantly keep them charged with gold, which is problematic.
Now let's see.
Hex click.
Majesty.
But we'll see what we can do. We'll try using the wizard's towers instead of just the guard posts.
More gold, Your Majesty.
The wizard's towers are less durable, but I think they do more damage. There's not really a way that I can check that.
My services required.
Hi-ho.
The good news is that their elves don't seem to use a lot of healing potions. Their rogues seem to use a lot of healing potions, but I haven't really noticed that so much from their elf heroes. Alright, let's bring back our warriors. It may be a waste of money to just constantly be resurrecting heroes, but at the same time, I think having a bunch of high-level heroes is important. So it's really hard for me not to justify that.
That's nice.
Please don't. Please don't die. Okay, he's fleeing. He should be okay. Yeah.
Give me a hand.
The problem is that the elves are faster than him. Okay, he should be okay. Good.
That's nice.
Excellent, even.
Prayer?
We're getting some money in. Our guardhouse is doing okay. We're going to have to pay money to recharge this wizard's tower here soon.
In the name of the sovereign.
I wish there was a way to auto-cast Magic Shot. But there isn't.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Alright, I'm not going to put a bounty on anybody, because I'm afraid I'm going to run into their camp and aggro all of their heroes. So the kind of nice thing about the Wizard's Tower, it has less HP than the guardhouse, but it automatically heals. I didn't actually know that. That makes it pretty decent. But I don't think it's going to be able to hold off this onslaught. Not without help. Well, help that it did get, so that's good. We have a level 3 rogue getting away, but that's okay. Okay, alright. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We got this trading post in. We're making a little bit of money. We got these wizards towers set. We're gonna upgrade our marketplace.
A reward for my toil. Money. It's still.
So the question is still, do we go elves or do we go dwarves? And I know I was debating this a little bit earlier and I chose dwarves, but I'm thinking about it now and like, the problem with dwarves is that they're really slow. They move slow. And when you're dealing, like, this is actually kind of the super dangerous way they set this mission up. So dwarves would be really good against the cleric paladin combo, but I don't think they'd be very good against the elf rogue combo because they're just so much slower than the rogues and the elves.
Time to hit the
And that's the way it's going with a lot of things in this mission. Things that could be useful are less useful because they basically have an opposite composition on either side of you. It's kind of interesting. Alright, let's build our Hall of Lords. Put it right there. We may also want to build another Wizard's Tower. We'll put it there. Because these Wizard's Towers are doing work. I can't deny that. And we're pretty much just fighting defensively right now. We have a couple wizards. We got a couple bullies doing a good job. We'll bring back this wizard here.
All wounds shall soon be
We got
healed.
Ice Arrow. Or we are getting Ice Arrow, I guess I should say. So that's good. We need to upgrade our marketplace. We should also build a blacksmith. It's just...
Let's see.
It could just cost so much money to upgrade stuff in the blacksmith. And we should be getting occasional upgrades to our equipment. Every now and then, like you'll see a hero here with a better piece of equipment. Just because they find it in loot and whatnot. Really only need these wizard's towers when we're getting hit by a big attack.
I train to serve.
So I want to bring Merlin on. I want to bring our own paladin. That would be nice. Maybe one of our priestesses. I think this is a priestess of Crypta. She could be handy. And we're just trying to work on our economy right now because we are broke. We don't have a lot of money to work with.
Shall soon be healed.
And we've got a swarm, just swarms of these little squirmy rogues running around. Ah! The only reason I did that, the only reason I used the scepter was because I wanted to save that guard post. Ah, crap. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe if I had actually upgraded them like a smart person, yeah? Why can't I build here now? There we go. Let's grab the Ring of Protection. My guy. Please. Please run. Could you run, please? I would appreciate it. No, you need to... You need to run. You know what? You get what you deserve. Alright, we were super late on turning on that wizard's tower because I was busy trying to save my stupid wizard.
A prayer with my sisters will come.
That's obnoxious. That's obnoxious. Whatever, game. It cost us 1,000 gold to rebuild these. All right, let's try to put these wizards towers closer together so they can support each other. That seems like it makes a little bit more sense. And let's actually build our blacksmith now.
Your Majesty.
Somewhere.
A reward for my toil.
There, I guess.
Hi ho.
Who could we bring in from the list of lords?
Now let's see.
Sir
Hold
Blood
your
Knightly?
Majesty.
Oh, what? What destroyed these? And oh, the paladins did. Why did the paladins destroy
Win this
those?
battle.
They're just causing chaos, I guess. I can't do anything to protect the wizard's tower. Man, these
Win this
paladins.
battle.
I'm done for.
I got a little bit farther. Alright, let's bring in just a couple of heroes to try to save the day, I guess.
Hi ho.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter that we, like, chase the enemies into their base. There's just a big attack around this time. And you're either ready for it or you're not. The problem is that these paladins scale so well. They're so powerful.
Hold your Majesty.
Money for my toil.
And they're weak to magic, but it doesn't really matter if they're weak to magic if you can't get, like, a wizard trained up. I'm just kind of sitting and contemplating my life choices right now. I don't have a whole lot to say. I think we definitely did a little bit better that time. See, that doesn't even really do a lot of damage to them.
I might cook it.
My first thought is, what if we just built a market and a Hall of Lords and, like, got a super high level character on the field? But then you just get overwhelmed by a bunch of weak little guys. So that wouldn't really work. Okay, that area down there is still holding on its own, so that's good. I thought I had a good plan here, but apparently not. They destroyed my blacksmith too? I just built that. seems like we're stabilizing for the moment, but there's still a bunch of enemies coming in. So I'm not really sure what the moment means. You can just keep summoning squires to help out, I guess. We lost a bunch of good heroes, which is really problematic because we're gonna just keep getting attacked by waves of enemy heroes. And there's nothing we can do about it. Like, I guess I could try to use the Mantle of Titus, which heals our heroes periodically.
Behold your majesty. Behold your majesty.
Yeah, they destroyed my barracks again. Not my barracks, my blacksmith. How are your channel improvement projects going? I haven't really worked on them that much lately. I've been pretty busy with work. But I mean, they're still working. I'm still planning on you know, releasing that Discord by the end of the year, and
A prayer with my sisters.
all that fun stuff. But what do we do instead?
Your Majesty, I
How
have
do we
decided
solve
that
this
you are
problem?
ready to- Your Majesty, your palace is situated between the territories of the Guild of the White Orchid and the Order of the Blazing Star. Rogues and elves on one side, and clerics and paladins on the other. It's a sticky situation, but we must act swiftly and strongly.
All right.
You are the master of these lands. You are the rightful king. You must destroy the enemy castles.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Happy to serve.
Nope, not rogues. I haven't lost my marbles that
I
much
might
just yet.
cook it.
2 warriors, 2 rogues. Or, yeah, clerics. We're gonna try this out. Like, I can think of a lot of things that I could do, but a lot of the things that I could do require me to
I might
actually
cook it.
survive long enough to do them. And by the time I get to that point, once I start getting ahead, it feels like then they send big waves of paladins and clerics at me, and then I just die.
I'll try my best.
Alright, let's don't go completely crazy, because I need to get a little bit of every hero here. But we
Happy
do want to
serve.
fill out these heroes as much as possible. And then after we get the Amulet of Regeneration and a Mana Potion, we're going to build the Blacksmith. We're going to focus on melee and magic, I think.
A reward
We're not going to worry about ranged at all. Anything with a bow, we're not going to worry about. We're not going to deal with
Where
that.
does duty call me?
I'm gonna keep popping the Orb of Sidrian any chance that I get, just to get a little bit of extra income where possible. We are going to grab this Sacred Heal as well. Please
Give
don't
me a
die
hand.
immediately. Thank you. I was gonna be extremely concerned. Yeah, I still have the Discord. I'm basically just making sure everything is set up okay for that at this point. I'm still, like, planning on doing, like, a channel intro thing. Like, I haven't really gotten very far on that either since the last time I brought it up. There are things that I want to get out by the end of the year.
Give me a hand.
I just started recording Outer Wilds to post on YouTube at the end of the year, so we'll see how that works. There's a lot. We're doing a lot. I know it doesn't seem like we're doing a lot, but we're doing a lot. We'll see. Time will tell. I don't know how much of it
Give me
will
a
work out.
hand.
You're fine. It's just a bear. You're okay. The problem is that's going to be very expensive to fill out these guilds. Sounds like a good bit. I'm sure it's time consuming, especially with work. Yeah, that's the other thing is I have a full-time job.
For my toil.
I work overnights and I don't get home until 7:30 in the morning at the earliest, and then I sleep all day.
More gold, Your
One
Majesty.
day I'll lose the fight. Today.
Forget we'll recruit the warrior there. Still need 3 more
Give me a
clerics.
hand.
Pop that orb of Sidrian again.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Give me a hand.
And the mana potion. I work 12-hour shifts, so you get it. I only work 10-hour shifts, but there are times when I have to drive up to an hour just to get to work. I do a lot of traveling with my work, and I mean, the company compensates me for it, but sometimes I have to travel quite the distance. Yeah, get wrecked, rogue. Do I want to research Sacred Heal here, too? I think I should be fine just keeping it in this Cleric's Guild.
A reward
We'll see.
for my toil. Which?
And we're not going to do any exploration, although I would still like to get this trade post out here. This trade post out here is super easily defended. Nothing really seems to bother it. It's just a little bit of an endeavor to get out there early to grab it.
A reward
Alright, we have 4 guilds full of heroes. I also want to grab Call to Arms in both my warriors guilds. I think that'll help me deal with everything coming from the north here.
A reward
And we've already lost a hero.
That's nice.
A reward for my toil.
Click
For
time.
my
Alright.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Maybe we overbuilt on warrior skills a little bit.
Be gone!
Or cleric skills.
Money.
I don't know. These are definitely the most effective heroes that I have. A warrior-cleric combination is really powerful. Clerics can basically keep themselves alive. And warriors are just really good at survival. They're a very balanced hero. Okay, let's try to bring back you. Again, I think higher level heroes are worth the expense.
A reward for my toil.
But again, we're gonna start getting attacked by paladins, and I don't really have a good answer to paladins. I'd like to get my blacksmith up
A
and running.
reward for my toil.
What is this? Warcraft 3 from Wish?
Gold,
Sure,
Your
you can call it that, I
Majesty.
guess. Let's see, we'll put
Money.
our blacksmith
Still tests me.
here.
Where does duty call me?
No, we'll put it down. Oh, we'll put it over here.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Yeah, we'll put it there. There we go. How's it going today, Mongo? Alright. Now, we could build guardhouses. But, I don't really know how well the guardhouses help me. The guardhouses just don't seem to do a very good job. They do early on, but you can also just use other things. That's right, you run away, Mr. Tax Collector. Run to
A
safety.
reward for my toil.
This doesn't feel as good as last time. I don't like the feeling. I don't like the vibes. It feels like we're just doing worse this time.
My toil.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Be gone.
I think if we can get dwarves, we can build some of these dwarven towers. I think they'll be pretty handy. It's just surviving that long. Again, that's basically this game in a nutshell, is can you survive to get the things you need to succeed? And currently, the answer has been very much a big, resounding no. I have not been able to survive long enough to get the things done that I need to get done. But we're researching equipment upgrades for our heroes. We have
Gold, Your
a
Majesty.
fair number of heroes on the field. We do need to bring back Sir Lumither Kilkenny. Sure, why not? But again, the attacks are just going to get more and more aggressive, and we're not there yet. We're going to try to explore over here if we can,
Which is my path?
because we do need to get that trade post. I think that trade post is super important.
I train just
You know,
a reward for my toil.
I put the Warriors Guild up here to deal with the rogues. I don't think it's really working out too well. I don't think it's working out too well at all.
Prepare to die.
So nobody's going after this Explore flag? Okay.
Danger is my middle name.
Alright, well, let's bring back... Let's bring back our high-level heroes when we can. What if we focused...
Is my path.
So here's what I'm thinking. If this fails, which... Like I said, I'm not feeling very confident now that this is going to succeed, so there's that. If this fails again, what we may try to do is build a line of towers in the north, because the towers do seem pretty decent at dealing with the elves and the rogues. In fact, let's build a couple right now, just to support up here
A reward
as
for
much as
my
possible.
toil.
We're just gonna build, like, I don't know, like a trio of towers here. Why not? This is a terrible layout for the towers, but it's fine.
I've got
And then we can build all of our guilds down here to deal with the paladins. We may even use the same number of guilds. I don't know yet. But as I said, I don't feel like this is working out. So I'm trying to think ahead. And of course, as soon as I click away, we get attacked by a bunch of rogues. So that's great. Alright, let's resolve this. But if I could just protect one side with guardhouses and not worry about it, then I could just focus on the other side.
Hold your majesty.
Hello, elf. Okay, they're running away now. I feel like occasionally the blueprint for buildings, even after they get destroyed, lasts really, really too long. Okay. There we go. Wow, we need to save 2,000 gold to upgrade the palace.
New land.
And here comes the paladins again. And their cleric buddies.
For my toil. I might cook it.
But yeah, these towers do okay against the rogues. And then we just have to worry about the actual dangerous enemies. Maybe that'll work better. I don't know. Well, it was released in the same kind of time period, Mongo. Majesty 2 was released, let's see.
Prepare to die.
Be gone!
Oh, it was like a few years later. I don't really see it, though. Like, if you bring up a picture of Majesty 2 and Warcraft 3 right next to each other, like, Majesty 2,
For my toil.
all the character models are much
Journey
smaller,
to serve.
whereas Warcraft 3, all the units are much larger in scale. And then, of course, like, heroes have abilities, but
Prayer with my
it's not quite the
sisters
same
will
way.
As you wish.
I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna try to upgrade my palace, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to die. Granted, it didn't help that I haven't really been paying much attention in the last few minutes. I've just been contemplating what I'm going to do next. Not right now.
More gold, your majesty.
A reward for my toil.
I guess we can use the Orb of Sidrian. Get some more cash going. Pop out these squires to go help out. Yeah, there we go. Sit here and watch the rats swarm the bear. That's pretty neat. The bear will win that fight easily. And our warrior should win that fight,
All wounds shall soon
but I
be
have my
healed.
doubts. Oh well, she's running away, so it's fine. Yeah, the situation up here got so much better once we actually built these towers. And we'll even upgrade these towers.
Hi-ho. Happy to serve.
So if we could do that, if we can build these towers up here at the very start, we may just be able to mostly ignore this side. Don't chase them into the enemy base.
Danger is my middle name.
You know, this is your fault. You did this to yourself. Now,
Where does
you gonna sit there and think about what you've done? Now you're gonna run back in? You know what? I think you deserve that. I'll bring you back to life later, after you think about what you've done. The problem right now is that we're not really getting anywhere. We're just kind of maintaining and holding our ground, and that's not going to last for very long. Let's upgrade our blacksmith. There's these paladins back. Okay. Still nobody has gone to this explore flag yet. It's 800 gold. It is like 5 feet away. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Don't destroy my blacksmith. It doesn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve to be destroyed. Alright, well, at least our heroes are coming. At least something's going right, for the moment. Let's build our Hall of Lords.
One day I'll lose a
I feel like it's way too late to build a Hall of Lords, but whatever. Yeah, this is what we're running up against, right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 warriors, 2 clerics. This one just got here, so we won't count her. All of them bashing on one single paladin. And the paladin still isn't losing. He's not winning, but he's not losing either.
A reward for my toil.
And they have so many of these paladins. Just so many of them. Which is why I'm hoping if we do this line of guardhouses in the north, we can just ignore these people. Okay, it looks like the paladins are backing off, which is good. Because now we have this to deal with.
Did you fill out your U3 stroke 18449 stroke beta Z793EZ?
But the good news is, once they run into the line of towers, they should be done.
In the name of the sovereign!
You just have to wreck everything first. Alright, let's rebuild our Cleric's Guild over here, I guess. Oh wait, that was our Cleric's Guild that got destroyed. Because we had one on either side. Welcome back, Rip Rubin. You haven't missed much, just me pounding my head against a wall. Alright, let's bump this up to 1,000 and see if somebody finally takes the bait.
Did you fill out your U3 stroke 18449 stroke beta Z793EZ?
My best.
Oh good, here's the big wave of paladins that just keeps murdering me.
Happy to serve.
Alright, let's just bring out... I can't bring anyone out, I don't have the money. But look on the bright side. Our warrior is finally going out to this explorer flag after I bumped it up to 1,000 gold. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Look at all these clerics. They're just casually walking home. Boy, I'm so glad that I built the Hall of Lords, yeah?
In the name of the sovereign!
You guys mind helping out? Alright, they're finally coming down to help out. All it required was an attack flag. Hopefully they can actually take out those guys. I'm not convinced. I'm pretty sure the only reason we're doing okay in this fight is because we have like 8 clerics here. Which was entirely the idea. So that's good.
I should attack them. Still tests me.
But it's just a little bit depressing. I'm gonna try to upgrade my marketplace.
A reward for
Because
my
I do
toil.
want that ring of protection.
I
A
can't win
reward
this
for
battle.
my toil.
Oh good, now their clerics are here. Hopefully they get mobbed by bear. Oh, and our heroes ran away. That's great.
Hold your majesty. Majesty.
Yeah, this mission is a little bit obnoxious. This mission, it's a little bit obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. Get out of here with that nonsense.
I can't win this.
It's fine, guys. We finally destroyed this wolf den. But, strangely enough, we're not doing poorly. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've lost some heroes. We've lost a bunch of warriors. But they haven't even managed to destroy the Hall of Lords yet, which is good. It's something at least. But yeah, they're just going to keep coming in and attacking.
Money still tests me.
One thing that I am noticing is that they, other than, like, healing potions, they are not upgrading their equipment. Which tells me that they don't have a blacksmith. Which tells me if I can actually get stuff upgraded in my blacksmith, we might actually have a chance. The problem is... You know, just the swarms of heroes from either side is crazy. Crazy obnoxious. Yep, they leveled my blacksmith.
A reward for my toil. Prayer with my sisters will come.
And they also destroyed the tower foundation.
Happy to serve.
Hex collector. My back is
We recruit... No, we still don't have enough money to recruit a lord. Okay, goodbye. I really thought that paladin was going to attack the trading post, but oh no, they're just busy up here killing everybody else. Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Happy to serve.
Now they're gonna take my marketplace down. You have 2,000 gold now.
This is not my path.
We'll go ahead and recruit Sir Blood Knightly here, who's immediately going to flee in terror. He's like, what the heck? Why did you bring me here?
I'll take care of it.
Nice. I'm not quite sure what to do in this situation, because on one hand, I definitely feel like I'm pretty screwed. Yeah, I guess I am pretty screwed. But on the other hand, like, yeah, my heroes aren't dying. They're just not doing anything, and also, I'm starting to lose more buildings. Yeah, I think this is shot. All right, we'll take number 4, I
I
guess.
have decided that you are ready to know Your Majesty. Your palace is situated between the territories of the Guild of the White Orchid and the Order of the Blazing Star. Rogues and elves on one side, and clerics and paladins on the other. It's a sticky situation,
Okay.
but we must act swiftly and strongly.
Gonna build a
You
marketplace.
are the master of these lands.
We're gonna build a
You are
warriors
the rightful
guild.
king. You must destroy the
We're
enemy
gonna build a
castles.
clerics guild. And another warriors. Another clerics guild. Clerics have a little bit more longevity than warriors guilds. Or clerics have a little bit more longevity than warriors. Now, my hope and my dream is that the rogues will just, like, wash upon these towers and die. I don't know how well that'll work in the long term, but we'll see.
As you wish.
Man, I spent an hour and a half on this one mission. I don't think we're finishing Majesty 2 today, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if every mission is gonna, from now on, is gonna take like 3 hours to do, then we're not finishing today. Okay. So once we get the market up, we're going to build healing potions, and then we're going to just recruit heroes. There we go. And then we're gonna recruit heroes. We're also going to grab the Squire ability from the Warriors Guild. I think that's pretty handy to just add more bodies to the fire, basically. There we go. And we just gotta upgrade. We gotta recruit all the heroes. Warriors, clerics. We gotta get our blacksmith set up. We gotta get our blacksmith upgrades.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand. One day I'll lose a fight, but not today. Give me a hand.
I think you're fine. You have a cleric here.
A reward for
Yeah, it's
my
just a couple
toil.
bears. It's a little scary, but we'll be fine. Alright.
Money. It still tests me. Which is my path? Be gone!
I still like the idea of building a wizard's tower and using a couple of oh, what are they called? The wizard, the shooty wizard towers that I can build. These. But I don't know if it's worth it just for that. Like, that's the big problem right now.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Alright, let's grab these mana potions. I don't know how useful the amulets of regeneration really are, but I guess we'll build them. We'll grab them. We might as well. And I wonder if we can take out this wolf den early and get this trading post up, like, immediately.
I should attack them.
Not today.
This is so slow with these guilds.
A reward
Maybe,
for my toil.
maybe I should just build a bunch of rogues guilds and spam rogues.
A reward for my toil.
All right, let's build our trading post. And we'll put, well, we can't really put a line of guardhouses down there because we already have one up here. What is this? What are you doing? Why are the clerics over there attacking? Shouldn't they be down here attacking? Whatever, game. I wonder if we should clear out this bear den. What if I'm bad at the game? What if I need to just play this like a normal game? Like, clear out all the dens, push them back, and see what we can go from there.
I should attack them.
Another option might be to attack the enemy early, but I don't know how you would do that. not.
A reward for my
Like, it seems a
toil.
little bit unfeasible to attack the enemy in this.
More gold.
At least not immediately. So, thinking about it, like...
A reward for my toil.
So they don't really build up a lot of paladins until later on, I think. So is there a world where maybe we could get in and destroy the paladin building before they generate paladins? I don't really know how that works. I don't really know how the versus AI in this game does work. If it works. Like, let's see if we can just get somebody in to scout the base. But getting this early is nice. I still want another Warriors Guild, though. And that's going to be expensive.
I might cook it.
And I have no idea what these paladins or these clerics are doing. I'm just not going to worry about it.
Which is my path?
The thing is that, like, the rogues and elves aren't really dangerous. Like, they are, but they're not. They're more annoying than anything else. They can do a lot of damage if I'm distracted elsewhere. And that's... Shoot, that's not what I wanted to use. Whatever, I guess my heroes have free healing for a while.
New lands for my king.
Settle down, buddy. It's okay. You don't have to impress me that much. Alright, let's build a second Warriors Guild. We'll put it... there. We're gonna be a little bit lopsided. That's okay. So, like, that spawns warriors. But they don't really attack with warriors. I wonder if we could find their temples to Doros. This is a lot of money to invest in explore flags early on. Especially because they don't seem to want to actually go for them. Come on, game. I like how sometimes rogues are just randomly good, and I don't really know why. Like, I don't really know how they destroyed that tower so fast.
Tax collector.
Whatever, we'll put another one, like,
Gold,
there,
Your Majesty.
I guess. It's fine. Alright, our level 3 cleric is going to go out exploring near the enemy base. This is fine.
Correct.
They're trying their best to hit this explore flag. They're just also failing. But it's fine. We'll kill their clerics. We'll fight this warrior. Let's build our blacksmith.
Happy to serve.
This paladin has randomly decided to attack our guardhouse. That's okay. Nothing bad happened.
Your Majesty.
See, the problem is, even if we can mount an attack, we have to go through these guardhouses to get to anything. And I just don't see that as quite that feasible. What if we could destroy the marketplace? You know what? Let's try something. Let's just go nuts. I don't think this is going to work. But what if we just went for it? Let's destroy their marketplace. Then they won't get healing potions. Maybe it'll be easier to kill their whatever. It'll be great. It'll be fine.
Danger is mine.
The biggest problem is we don't really have the money to get a lot of heroes on board with this. And while we're doing with that, the enemy heroes are going to continue to attack us. Now we're gonna lose a lot of our heroes, but apparently that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh shoot! I don't have Sacred Heal.
This battle.
Alright, now we have Sacred Heal. The problem is I don't really think the paladins use their healing potions. Maybe they do. This is more of a rogue problem. The rogues are the ones that have like 800 healing potions.
This is the castle of the Blazing Star. I've spoken with representatives of the temples of Doros and Negrella about the Order of the Blazing Star. They promise that if you wipe that unholy abomination from the face of the earth, they'll give you free blessings on Friday, a 30% discount on all funeral services, and a tithe one, get one free coupon.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Your Majesty.
I don't think that these are working like regular guild halls, where they can only have 3 of each. Because you gotta keep in mind that, like, they have definitely attacked me with way more than 3 paladins, right? So, I'm wondering if maybe what's happening is the Temple to Doros is just constantly spawning paladins. And then eventually they just completely overwhelm me. So how do we resolve this problem? I don't know. The simplest answer is we just kind of, yeah, we can't destroy that with that. Could we build a, could we use Majesty 1 strats? Could we build a Wizard's Tower That may be way too close. And then lightning bolted down. Is that a possibility, maybe? Because here's the thing. The clerics aren't the problem. I don't care about the clerics. These clerics are not doing that much. It's the paladins that are causing the most trouble. And the swarms of rogues, which are more of a nuisance than a problem. So we're just kind of using this run to experiment a little bit, I think. Man, they're just spamming out guardhouses. Interesting. The NPC sounds like Sean Connery. He sure does. Okay, so I can't... Yeah, something tells me that's not gonna work. Yeah, the city guard is just gonna kill that wizard's tower. This wizard's tower might work. Now they're just going to focus it down, huh? And I don't have the money to actually cast a spell here. Okay.
Danger is my thing.
I might cook it.
So my thick skull is cranking right now, trying to figure out what the solution to this is. I think we need to get in and destroy the Temple to Doros early. That should stop the paladins from spawning. Okay, let's restart the mission.
Your Majesty, I've decided that you are ready to know the...
I
Your
think
Majesty, your
that
palace is
building these
situated
towers
between
was a
the
good idea.
territories of the Guild of the White Order
Although I
and the
think
Order of the
they need to
Blazing
be
Star.
closer together.
Rogues and elves on one side, and clerics and paladins on the other.
And literally,
It's a sticky
like,
situation,
something
but
just
we
to
must
protect the
act
palace.
swiftly and strongly. You are the
Like
master
that.
of these lands. You are the rightful king. You
And then let's
must
build a
destroy the
marketplace.
enemy
We're going to
castles.
build a warrior's guild down here. We're going to build a cleric's guild down here. You might think I'm losing my marbles. I might be. But hear me out. Hear me out. Let's also build a ranger's guild down here. Like, there. I want my heroes to be down this way, so that when they attack from the side. I don't want them to attack from the front, because that's where all the towers are. This is not going to work. I like the idea behind it, but my logic with this may be very poor. I don't know yet. But this does give me sight to this trading post, and I can just immediately build that. Which, that's not a bad thing. That's actually a very good thing. Alright, these towers will hopefully protect our northern border. And we just have to wait for all these peasants to trickle down through here. This does leave us completely exposed over here. I guess we'll just kind of see what happens with that. Oh, and you know, I didn't really plan for this bear either. There, I'm just going to nuke him out of existence. Problem solved. Crisis averted. The only reason I have a Rangers guild here is for scouting. I probably will not be using Rangers much. I just also don't want to invest 2, 3, 4, 5,000 gold into explore flags.
Hi-ho.
Let's grab Sacred Heal.
Is my path.
That's also a super important spell to grab.
A reward for my toil.
Nice.
A reward for my toil.
And we'll grab Rangers.
One day I'll lose a
A
fight.
reward
but
for
not
my
today.
toil.
Now, the drawback to this idea is that they're going to have to run the whole way up here to get to the marketplace. That's going to suck, but it is what it
Where
is.
to journey next? I take the path less traveled.
Okay, they'll be fine.
Call me.
Alright, I need you to explore over here. I need somebody to explore over here. Because I know their temple is on the southern side of their base. So that seems like the best place to go. Come on, Rangers. I literally got you so I didn't have to spend $1 million
Exploring for
on
your
Explore
Majesty
Flags.
is a pleasure.
Okay, there we go. This guy's going to do the exploration thing. Good. There's also this holy ground here. I can't really use that, though. 3,000 gold? It's a lot of money to invest. Not to mention I have to have my palace upgraded, which is also really difficult. Okay, well that could be a little bit of a damper on things.
A reward
Where does
for my toil.
I also want to build a second Warriors Guild. No, you need to go, like, down and around. You're not just going to be able to walk straight in. Okay. Let's get rid of this Explore flag. Let's explore south first, I guess. Maybe we could get one of them to explore south and then, like, chain it into another Explore flag. Maybe.
A reward for my toil.
Okay, let's build a second Warriors Guild on the hill. Okay, now I need you to go from this Explorer flag straight over to this one. Yes. Perfect. Now they should be able to hit that one, because they don't have to deal with these front towers. But also, apparently, they're scared of this this tax collector. He's very scary.
Exploring
I
for
understand.
Your Majesty is a pleasure.
Is it the temple that they're scared of? I guess it could be. You know what? That's fine. We see the temple. That means we could put a bounty flag on it. Once we get to that point. Now, there's no easy way to do this. We're probably just going to have to go for it. But we want enough money to put on the attack flag that, like, a large number of our heroes actually go for it. So we want something like 2,000 gold, basically. Roughly. This is fine. The rats are ruining everything, as is their birthright. But these towers are doing okay. If nothing else, what this attempt will teach me is that actually building down here to immediately get sight for this trade post is not actually that bad of an idea.
Not today.
It saves me from having to put an explore flag down here, and that's pretty handy.
That's nice. Danger.
All right, let's go for it. Let's just throw everything at it. We need to destroy this temple, and we need to do it before we get a bunch of paladins spawn. But we're not really enticing anybody but a handful of warriors, which sucks because they're just going to run into these towers. But hopefully the swarm of like weaker warriors will actually get through. We can heal these guys a little bit.
Give me a hand. I can't win this battle.
This plan isn't really working. I was really hoping that building the guilds farther south would give them a straighter path. But that's really not what's happening. They're just kind of flailing against the towers, which, I mean, they may be able to destroy the towers, given enough effort.
Prepare to die. One day I'll lose a fight. Not today. Give me a hand.
The good news, whatever good news that may be, our heroes are gaining levels. They're doing okay. I just need more of my my support heroes. My clerics, my rangers. I need other characters down here to help out.
Give me a hand.
And they're just not yet.
Give me a hand.
Although we do have a cleric on the way.
Strength and honor.
I don't have a heal for him.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Or use the mantle again. That'll give them healing for a time.
This is the castle of the Blazing
They have more
Star.
towers down back
I've
there
spoken with
too.
representatives of the temples of Doros and Agrella about
Okay.
the order of the Blazing Star.
Yeah, I hear you.
Strength and honor.
So it'd be a great
This is
spot
not
for
my
a scepter nuke,
Attack them.
but it's not gonna happen. All right, can we bring back the hero that died? We can. See, overall, these towers don't do a lot of damage. It's just they don't have to do a lot of damage. They just have to distract. And then they just slowly get whittled down. You don't have to be afraid of the temple, I promise. I think once this guardhouse goes down, we'll have a lot better chance because people won't be constantly, like, coming forward and running away. We have to destroy this guardhouse first. And then we probably have to destroy this guardhouse first. I haven't even been looking at what's going on in our base.
I can't win this battle.
Okay, they should take down this guardhouse. That's good.
My knowledge and skill grow.
Anytime now. Thank you. Alright, now head for this one.
This is not my path.
What are you scared of? The guards? Here. Now you have a clear path. Let's go. Come on, it's right there. It's right there. You can do it, I promise. It's not scary. Come on, look at all the money that's there. Look at it all. There's so much money. Come on, let's go get it. Let's go get the money. Don't worry about the danger.
Die. My aim is true. Strength and
Well, the good news is we're not being horribly destroyed yet, although this Warriors Guild is. But they'll be fine. Like, they run in close enough to, like, hit it once, and then they run away. Come on, it's not that scary. So what this is telling me, I think this is possible. I think it's 100% possible. I think just beelining for the temple is not the way to do
I
it.
can't win this battle.
I think you want to do it methodically. You want to take out these guardhouses, you want to take out these guardhouses, and then you want to attack the temple. I think you can't just Hail Mary chase down the temple, because I think that will work very poorly. So, stop. This is 5,000 gold. Alright, stop with that attack flag. Just try to clear out these attack flags, or these guardhouses. We're already doing pretty good against the guardhouses. We just gotta work on them piecemeal. Because I think what's happening... Oh, they're still getting scared. If I have to do, like, 2,000 per attack flag, this is gonna be a problem. Alright, now we have a few heroes here. That's good. Maybe we can actually take down these guardhouses. We'll just put another 500 on this guardhouse as well. How are things going? We're not dead? Good enough for me.
I should attack them.
Prepare strength and honor.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Here, let's put a attack flag on this guardhouse
For my
next.
toil.
Apparently I was screwing around too much. Apparently I should have just gone all in on the towers immediately. Excellent. And now we can put some money on this temple
Give
here.
me a hand. Give 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 me a
Man,
hand.
I really wish I had the scepter right now and just solve a lot of the city guard problems, but they got it. Alright, let's destroy this temple.
Give me a hand.
Yeah, see, they just spawned 2 paladins. That's not fair. And now everybody's run. Oh, they just spawned a lot more than 2 paladins. This spawned paladins too?
I can't win this.
They only have 1 temple. How did they get those paladins? They had to have spawned out of the Warriors Guild. Okay, this just got a lot harder. Alright, I think we've unlocked the key to success on this mission, though. It only took me 2.5 hours. So, this works great. These towers, I mean, they're failing now, but they were working really well for most of the round. We need to take out this Warriors Guild first, and then we need to push into the temple. We can't just, like, YOLO charge past this spot. We have to take this out. As we saw,
This is not
it
my
causes
path.
way too much problems to try to run past it. So overall, I think we're surviving, but I don't think we're going to survive for very long. Because now there's just like 1 billion paladins inside the base here. And we're back to square one.
Give me a hand.
Okay. So, the location of my starting
Your
buildings
Majesty,
doesn't matter.
I've decided that you
It
are
doesn't
ready
matter to put them
know
down
the
low. We have to take
Your
care of that
Majesty,
front part
Your
anyway.
palace is situated between the territories of the Guild of the White Orchid and the Order of the Blazing Star. Rogues and elves on one side, and clerics and paladins on the other. It's a sticky situation, but we must act swiftly and strongly. You are the master of these
go.
lands.
And
You
there.
are the rightful king. You
We'll build
must destroy
a
the enemy castles.
marketplace, a warriors guild, clerics guild. That'll open up that, and then another warriors guild. I'm gonna ignore the rangers this time. I was hoping that scouting around would give me a little bit of an advantage, but it doesn't. It gives me no advantage. So I think having the extra Warriors Guild will help. So we have to get in, we have to destroy the Warriors Guild, we have to destroy the Temple to Doros. Because it seems like all of their guilds just spawn paladins at, like, day 25. Which is really stupid. But whatever, game. Whatever. You do you, I guess. So we just have to get in and we have to destroy as much as we can. Okay, we're gonna immediately drop money bombs. And we're gonna build this trading post. I'm gonna try to recruit a little bit of every
Shall soon be healed.
all of these guys, anyhow. And we want to get a few levels under our belts, but again, we don't want to wait too long before going on the offensive.
That's nice.
I want to destroy them
Prepare to
piecemeal.
die.
No, that's not happening.
Prepare to die.
I don't want to get banned on Twitch. That's not happening. Okay. All right. Well, you go do that, Mongo. See how well it works out for you.
Danger is my middle name. Where does duty call me? Where does duty call me? Where does duty call me?
All right. Our heroes don't seem to be doing quite as well this time as they did before.
A reward for my toil.
Happy to serve.
Prepare
A
to
reward
die.
for my toil.
Where does duty call me?
Do we want to do call to arms? Probably not at the moment. We do want the mana potions, though.
A reward for my toil. A reward for my toil.
We also got to keep using the orb there.
Money. It still tests me.
Alright, let's start exploring down this way, because it's going to cost us a little bit more money to explore. So we want to start doing it early. All right, so we have a warrior out exploring. That's good. All right, can we get
New lands for
just
my king.
all of them jumping in on this? Oh, we also need Sacred Heal. I always forget about that spell.
Give me a hand.
And that's why we need Sacred Heal. All right. Also, this doesn't really seem to be working. Also, where do these guys come from? I am way too I am way too distracted to be doing this. All right. Maybe we need to go try the other mission. Maybe we're just not ready for this one. There we go. Okay.
In the name.
No, we don't need to build more towers up there. What? To a bear? Okay, no, there's more than just a bear there.
Prepare to die.
So I guess what I need to do... Man, I thought this was going to be easier than this. I guess I need to hold back until these, like, initial 2 paladins die. And then I need to go after the towers.
Give me a hand.
Boy, I love paladins. They're fair and balanced. All right. All right. You know what? Let's take a break from this mission.